Namaste and welcome to My Ecologics, your class of economics. So today we are in a take a break session and I will be sharing a very beautiful story with you all. And this story is about a pencil. Yes, a pencil. I hope you all remember pencil from your childhood because continuously we are using these pencils and irrespective of age, we love the pencils. Now, what happens in the story that when this pencil maker was done with the preparation of this pencil and he was about to put this pencil in the pencil box, so he just stopped and look at the pencil and the pencil says, why aren't you putting me in that pencil box? I'm so excited to go in the outer world. Okay, so let me go outside. So the pencil maker says, my dear pencil, before you enters into the whole world, I want you to promise me certain things. So the pencil was very eager to go outside. So the pencil says, okay, let me know what are the promises. Yes. So the pencil maker says, the first promise that you have to make me is you will be ready to surrender yourself to whosoever comes in your life. So pencil asks, what does that mean? So pencil maker says, my dear pencil, always remember, you cannot do anything on your own. You have to surrender yourself to some other person who will hold you and then use you. So pencil says, okay, I would love to surrender to different peoples. So pencil maker says, so are you giving me this promise? Pencil says, yes. So what is the next promise? Tell me. Then the pencil maker says, one very important thing you have to remember, that every time you are going through pain, you have to perform better after that. So pencil says, what does that mean? So pencil maker says, always remember, everybody will be sharpening you because they want to have that fine tip and it will be helping them to perform better. So you have to go through painful sharpening. So please don't panic at that time. So pencil says, why to panic? It is a very normal course of my life. I will go through painful sharpening. Don't worry. And after that sharpening, I will perform the best. So pencil maker becomes very happy and says, okay, so do you want to know what is the next promise? The pencil says yes. So the promise is, wherever you will be writing, you have to leave your impression. So pencil says, am I exposed to a lot of surfaces? Okay, so is it going to happen? So pencil maker says, yes, they will be using you to write on the papers, they will be using you to write on the walls. Okay, so but you have to keep this thing in mind, that wherever they will be using you, so on that surface you have to leave your impression. So pencil says, I would be very happy to leave impressions on the different surfaces. I'm perfectly fine with this promise. So pencil maker says, very nice, good to go. Now the next promise is, whenever you are leaving the impressions and if by default there happens some mistakes, then you should be ready to erase off that mistakes. So the pencil says, yes, for sure, my counterparts, I have a sharpener and I have an eraser. So eraser is always there to erase my mistakes. Okay, so my mistakes will be erasable. It's okay. So the pencil maker says, okay, now the last promise. So the pencil says, what is that? So pencil maker says, whatever is outside is least important. What is inside of you is more important. So always remember, whatever color you are, whatever design of you are, it doesn't matter. Okay, your performance depends on what is inside you. It doesn't depend on how you look from outside. So pencil says, yes, I will remember this too, and I will remember all the 5 promises. Now please let me go into the new world and enjoy there. So the pencil maker kept the pencil in the pencil box and the pencil comes into our world. Okay, now I want you to relate to all these 5 promises. So the first promise was surrender yourself. So if you look at your own life, so what happens whenever we are entering into this world? What has happened? We have surrendered ourselves to our parents and then to our teachers. Then we have given, our charge to the relatives as well, to the friends as well. Okay, so at every stage of life, dear what happens, we have to surrender ourselves to a lot of people so that they can improve on our performance, they can teach us something new. So whenever you have to surrender yourself to someone, You just do it in a positive sense. Second thing, the second thing is we have to go through painful sharpening. So everybody is having their own, challenges in life. But whenever the challenges are coming, we are thinking that why is it happening with me only? So no, it is happening with everybody. Okay, so everybody is going through painful sharpening, and after that only, that is, they are able to perform the best. Okay, so be ready for that painful sharpening. Then comes leaving your impression. So will you be ready to leave your impression wherever you go? Just think on it. So whenever we are leaving the workplace, whenever we are saying goodbye to anyone, whenever we are saying goodnight to the family members, so just leave a positive impression. Don't leave any situation in a negative ending. Always try to give on a positive vibration whenever you are leaving any scene. So you will be leaving your impression positively. And the next is erasing mistakes. So yes, mistakes are very common, very natural. So we humans do mistakes. We do commit mistakes because we are in the process of learning. So I feel everybody wants that if I have done a mistake, you please forgive my mistake, or you just forget that. So the same approach I have to keep, for others as well. If others are doing some mistakes, then I should forgive them. I should forget that thing, I should not keep that thing in my mind, for a longer period of time. Okay. And the last promise is, what is outside is not important. What is important is what is inside. So whenever I'm there to know other person, or I'm there to judge another person, I should not judge him by his looks, that he's beautiful, he's ugly, or he's tall, he's short, or he's fat, or he's thin. No, know he or she from outside. What I have to look at the inside of the person. How beautiful is the person from inside. Okay, so I will focus more on the inside beauty rather than the outside beauty. So these are the 5 promises which we always need to promise ourselves, so that we can be happy and we can make the world happy at the same time. So I hope you like the story and you will think about all these promises. So thank you so much. See you in the next Take a Break session. Till then,